Okay, well, we're live. Good morning, anyone out there? Happy Sunday morning.
Okay, it's working now?
Well, we're live. I went live, but I'll still have you try to re-sign in with that new link there whenever you get a chance. We'll see how it goes.
I don't see it yet.
Did text
Let me
it.
do something here.
Yeah.
Let me do something.
Hey, what's up, Golf Pro? Where are you at right now? You in line at Epcot? He said
it failed to send. I don't think I can get a message.
Okay. 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 What exactly isn't sending? Can't send to my phone number?
Do you have the video up so if it magically pops up as I reset it?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing?
Nope. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll just see how it goes.
I'm trying the other phone. I got two phones here.
Okay.
What about this phone? Anything?
No, they're just like not popping up in the
Then I don't think it's on my end, honestly.
No, yeah, I don't think so either. I'm really not sure why it's like that.
Alright, we're just doing the old school radio one today?
Oop, I'm sorry, say that again?
Are we just doing a radio call then today?
A radio call?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
If you can't see me, I guess this is
No.
radio.
The video's coming through. It's just the frame rates aren't matched up.
Oh.
Yeah. If I can't adjust the frame rates, I don't know. All right. Well, anyway, what'd you get on the first hole there?
Bogey.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Tim? Tim says, Sundays are for work, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, in a sense, they are for me, too. I'm right there with you, Tim.
Okay. So we have picture. It's just at a different frame rate.
Yeah, so, you know, it's that stuttering problem. The frame rate's got to match up. So I don't know how long it's going to go until it starts, you know. I guess you could just keep resetting and we'll just reset.
Yeah. Well, I hit a great drive down the middle of the fairway.
Well, that's nice. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
All right, Keith says, Phil, can you give a shout out to my crew at Hobbs Hole? I think they got you on in the clubhouse. I thought you were joking about that, Keith. All right, now I feel all sorts of pressure. Apparently we might be live in a clubhouse at Keith's local course.
Well, make sure I'll watch my language today.
Yep, yeah, we got to be good boys today.
All right. Well, everyone at Hobbs Hole, welcome to East Point. We're at hole number 11. I've got 123 yards left. 123.
The question is, do they have the right stream open? I do see one person watching on the vertical stream.
That'd be good stuff, having the vertical open on like a TV.
On a big, giant 56-inch flat screen. Yeah.
All right. $1.25. Pitching wedge. All right, right up by the hole. Very good shot.
All right. Yeah, let's run the flyover just so we can see what we're looking at here on hole 11. It's par 4. A little over 380 yards. Just kind of middle of the road. Kind of a middle of the road design. Kind of a middle of the road green too. Yeah. That's why we call this hole the middle of the hole. Middle of the road hole. I'm kind of busy doing other stuff. I don't know if I've got too much golf news for you guys. I don't know if there really even was that much golf news. I saw that Victor Hovland was doing well at the Valspar Championship, so that's nice to see. I'm a big Victor Hovland fan. Says he still doesn't know where his swing's at, though, amazingly. Must be nice being so good at golf that you go out there and you go like, I just completely lost my swing, but, you know, I'm tied for first in a PGA Tour tournament. Must be nice.
That's short game.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's not talking about his putting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of putting, we are back to the ping. So we're going to start rolling them in here. Got to hit it, Nancy. That's a 4. That's good. That's good par.
Yeah, no par on this hole.
Yeah. Well, I had two really great shots. That was a great approach shot. I should have got that closer.
Oh, nice. Golf Pro said he put $50 on Victor when his odds were plus 1,400. I assume that means that he was. I don't know how gambling works. He says he hopes he wins. I'm assuming that means you get extra money if he wins, right?
Yeah, he gets extra money.
Is plus 0 even? Is that like?
I think so.
Mean guaranteed to win? Or you get no money back? You get your exact money back?
Yeah. I think even plus 100, plus 200, you know, that's like 0.1% or something. It's trivial. I don't know. We don't know how gambling works.
Yeah. Well, Golf Pro says if he wins, it's a nice payday. Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it can't be 1,400 odds, right? It's not 1,400 to 1. You know, there's not that many people in the field, so it would be weird to have odds like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know, like who does that. I guess I've seen the Scorsese film Casino, so I guess I do know who does it.
Yeah, Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
We should really lock that guy up. He seems like he's into all sorts of bad, illegal, not good stuff.
Robert De Niro?
Yeah, Robert De Niro.
Okay.
All right, right down the middle, right down the line. Great ball.
All right. All right, let's check out hole 12, shall we? Here we are at hole 12. Play in the back 9 today, guys. 9 holes. Just 9 holes this morning. Lex has got to go off and do family stuff. Some sort of mini vacation thing. Holy
Yeah, that's right.
Holy crap. Golf Pro says it'll be around a $750 payout if he wins.
Yeah. If he doesn't win, what do you get? Nothing.
Nothing.
That's my problem with gambling.
You lose your $50. Well, we know how I feel about gambling. I won't go on a tirade this morning, but, you know, it needs to be said. The house always wins. If you have...
And that's why it's called gaming.
Yes.
It's a game.
Yeah. If you think you're up on them, and you think that you're lucky, if you think that there's an actual such thing, some supernatural force called luck, I've got some bad news for you. I think you might have a gambling problem. Hey, what's up, Rod? Good morning to you. Good to see you.
Good morning, Rod. Rod, I'm really thinking about keeping that right foot down. I've been working on that.
Oh, good. I already drank my second cup of coffee. I keep picking it up and looking at it, going, "Ah, it's empty." It's driving me crazy.
I've got 127. I could hit that same pitching wedge I hit on the last hole, which went to about 125, or I could go to a 9-iron. I think we go same pitching wedge. Same pitching wedge. It's only 125, right at the pin. Just attack. Just attack this dipshit course.
Oh, language.
Got a really bad bounce on the green, but it took a really shitty hop. Like, it must have had some serious spin on it or something.
Rod's curious, how does it feel keeping the back foot down?
Fine. It's just tough to do. I really shift a lot of my weight forward, and I accelerate into the ball. So I don't know. It feels a little foreign, but we're getting used to it.
It's definitely something when I'm out here playing, I'm not thinking about it. I don't try to think about my swing when I'm playing. But when I'm on the range, I'll sit there and I'll work on it. And it feels good.
I went to the beach yesterday. I got my feet all sunburned. The worst place to get a sunburn.
All right, would have been nice for that to drop, but good putt nonetheless. Nice little easy par there.
Easy par. It's a nice morning out here.
Yeah, it's crazy how cool of a spring we've had. I keep expecting it to get crazy hot, and it just hasn't.
Yeah. No, I got my long sleeves on today. Mm-hmm. 181 yards.
Ooh, long today. Okay. It says 180 on this par 3. Kind of crazy. Let's take a look. Here it is, hole 13, par 3. Yeah, 180 yards. No thanks. Not this early in the morning. I just drop it up by the green and get some chipping practice in. Pretend I hit a good iron shot.
Short.
Okay.
Right on line, though. Just short.
All right. Well, while you drive your ball, I'm going to get some more coffee. I'll be back in a moment, folks.
Okay. Well, I sure hope we're up on the TVs at Hobbs Hole. Golf Pro there. Assistant Golf Pro. Sunday morning. Busily checking in people. Still drinking my coffee here, trying to get awakened. Come on. All right. A little bit of work left.
All right, guys. Looks like we had a nice chip there.
I wasn't super thrilled with it.
Oh.
It went just a little longer than I wanted.
Hey, that is a par, though. Yes.
That's a par.
All right. Good par for such a long par 3.
Yeah. It is a good par for such a long par 3. With water and dragons. This hole has dragons on it.
Oh, okay.
They're sleeping right now, so we didn't have them. But sometimes out of this shed over here pops this big fire-breathing dragon. Comes out the doors.
And what's up,
Sure.
Stack Java? Good to see you. Good morning. Rod wants to know how your hangover was from the other day.
It was fine. I'll admit I was pretty lit up. So I was getting hungover by the end of the stream. By hole number 16, I think I was pretty hungover.
Yeah.
And just getting sick and just not good. I went hard for you guys. We went full in. I'm driving the ball great today, which is really good.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed, Lex is a morning golfer. He's like Jekyll and Hyde. I don't get it. I'm the opposite. If I had to golf first thing in the morning, I'd be miserable and I would suck.
Best way to start the day, right here. Stay short of the trap. Right down the center of the fairway, though.
Yeah.
It's probably going to find the trap.
Although my little pet theory is that I think being like stiff is actually good for a lot of people. Once you get warmed up, you get loose. Some of those extra movements in your body, right, that produce inconsistent contact, they're not really possible, right? Like, it's sort of like, you know, you're going crazy, practicing, and it's just like, it seems like it's getting worse, and then you take like 4 days off. You go to the range, right, and like the first 30 balls are amazing. Just, you don't have extra movement in your body.
Yeah, I'll buy that actually.
Okay,
I'll subscribe to your science.
Okay, yeah, you look like you had a skeptical face there.
No, I was just taking it all in, and I think you've got something there with the fast twitch muscles, right? Your fast twitch muscles, I don't think are tired yet. They're still ready to twitch out.
Yeah. All right. Well, before I forget, let's make sure we take a look at hole 14 here, par 5. About 530 yards. He's right down the middle of the fairway, so we should have a good look at getting on or close to on in 2. Nothing wrong with a nice easy birdie on a beautiful Sunday morning.
Make it over. Make it over. I think I ended up in a trap. I'm surprised it came up that short.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Tim. Tim likes the flyovers. Yeah, it helps. It's the benefit of YouTube golf versus a tour telecast, right? Is that you can spend a little bit more time in various ways to help the audience understand the golf course and the holes and all that sort of stuff.
All right, we're in the bunker.
All right.
This one coming up here. The nice thing, the bunkers on this course are very firm. So I can kind of pinch into it pretty good and not worry too much about it here. Don't want to go long, knock the dirt off. You got this. Donde está the golf hole? Too long.
Rod says he likes the bunkers in the morning when the sand is damp. Yeah.
Yeah, as do I. A little heavier. You can scoop it a little more. All right, we're not on in 3. We've got some struggle bus. We've got some work to do on a par 5. It's not in bad shape.
Yeah, we've talked a little, well, quite a bit about that, Tim, about needing practice with bunkers, right? Because like most courses are going to give you a good opportunity to practice greenside bunkers, right? Like a chipping pitching area, but right, it's one of these things I like to complain about. It's like how do you figure out how to practice fairway bunkers? Yeah, it looks like a little yippee. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he wanted to put it there. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, it's like, you know, course is packed. You know, all the courses are packed. It's not like we have a lot of opportunities to, you know, have an open course really behind us and be able to throw down like 6 balls in a fairway bunker and practice hitting shots. Besides the fact that, like, you know, you throw 6 balls down, really how much are you going to get out of that, right? It's probably, if you want to get good at that, really takes quite a few dedicated sessions, you know, as you kind of discover stuff, maybe adjusting your stance, how you think about how you're hitting the ball. All right.
Okay.
Nice job. That was a par, yeah?
That was a par.
All right. I can hear skilled golfers going like, what are you talking about? You know, it just... See, there you go. I knew, Rod. I knew you were coming in, Rod. Rod says, fairway bunkers are pretty basic. Just hit it clean. I knew someone was going to say that. Okay, but what about an amateur and it's on the downhill, right? So it leaks into the bunker on the front side of it, and you've got a downhill lie.
And you're a 20 handicapper.
Yes. What if it's on an uphill lie? Right, and that's the thing too. Is like,
what if the sand is fluffy?
Yeah, if you're an amateur, how well do you actually know what the lofts are going to look like up and down your? Fuck! I just messed up my microphone. You know, to be able to confidently go, okay, I'm up close to the front lip. I know for positive, you know, the max like loft or whatever, the max club I'm going to get here is a 7 to get over that lip. Most of us don't really have a good sense of that. And, you know, I guess short of finding some YouTube guru that gives you like a mathematical formula to figure it out, it's going to take trial and error. Right? I don't really know.
All right. 8 iron, 150 yards. Right at it. Just another great iron shot's all we need here. Leaking left. Into the bunkers where we don't want to go.
All right, says he's out to the left. Let's take a look at hole number 15, par 3. What can you say about a hole that looks like this? Not much. There's not much to talk about. A nice looking pool in that house. Oh, look, a couple pools back there. Yeah, that's the problem, Stack Java. He says, high handicapper, just get it out 20 yards. I know, but that just sucks, right? You don't want to do that for the rest of your life. Right? It's kind of like, right? Golf is all built on a fantasy, if you will. Maybe fantasy is not the right word, but golf's built on a fantasy. And if you knew, right? If you hit it 180 off the tee with your driver, and you knew for a fact that you would never improve and you would never hit it past 180, would you really keep playing the game? I don't think I would, right? If I knew that for a fact. It's all built on the fact that you have some hope or semblance of something.
Illusion?
To get better. Right?
And there is no getting better. You're born this way. You're either born as a good golfer or you're born as a bad golfer. And you know, you can't change that.
Okay. What's up, East Coast buds? Good morning to you. What golf expo? That's cool. I want to go to a golf expo. Free samples, maybe. Rod, I don't know what decade you're living in. You cannot go to the beach with your shag balls and hit them on the beach. You're gonna get arrested. You can't do that.
Dude, the guy lives in Canada. They do all sorts of craziness up there. Come on, he can do it.
All right, that was a good out. Nice job.
Yeah, that was a pretty good out. It really checked up a lot. On this hole, this position, I'm normally worried about being on the other side. Did not expect it to stay above the hole whatsoever.
Oh, nope. Kind of giving a little more break than that. All right, no worries.
It was one of these ones that looked straight. I was like, well, it looks pretty straight, but let me give it 3 inches of break anyway. And it needed 6. All right, bogey.
Yep. That's actually Tim. Tim says, I can go from bad to less bad. And that prospect is worth losing hundreds of balls for. Well, I believe that's literally what the wise professional golfer will also say, right? It's about it's about reducing your misses, right? It's all about reducing your bad shots. There's no person on the planet Earth that doesn't have a lot, bad shots. That's what the pros say. So.
Another dead straight drive. Okay. See if it finds a window.
All right. Well, let's see. Here's hole 16. It's a par 4. Just shy of 400 yards from the back tees. Looks like another very nice drive there. Oh, we need to ask too. Which driver are you using today, and which shaft?
The new one, the Paradigm.
Okay.
Paradigm Smoke or whatever.
Yeah, I think Rod was thinking the same thing as me. He's asking, are you getting used to that driver?
Yeah, I am. I'm getting to know it's how it needs to be swung. The shaft I don't think is as stiff as I need, so it needs to be swung smoothly. It's for a grand. It's like the shaft is designed for grandpa or bad swing, not mine.
I think he just misspoke.
Okay, how so?
I wasn't paying too. I think you said Paradigm. Is that what you? Isn't it an elite triple diamond or something? Or is that the same thing?
The Elite is the new one. This is the AI Smoke Paradigm.
Okay.
That's what the head cover says.
Okay. The Smoke is the Paradigm. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing.
Yep.
It's a new Cali made. It's the new Cali made.
Mm-hmm.
XI10 Fire. 137. I think I hit a 9-iron. I don't want to go long. If I bust down on it, I can bust it. Pump up the jam. I put it in the water.
All right.
There was a branch hidden under there.
Well, let's see. Here's a little bit of golf news. Carlos Ortiz, he won the International Series Macau, which got him a spot into the Open Championship. Congratulations, Carlos Ortiz.
Do you mean the British Open Championship?
I presume that's what they mean. Yep.
Okay.
Yep, the British Open. The British. Oh, you got any Pro V1s? You like to hit the Pro V1?
Dude, I play with a guy who talks just like that too.
Oi. Oi, Lex, you like to play golf, do you?
All right, pretty good.
All right.
So 2 in the water, drop 3, hit 4 up there, putt this for a 5, get my bogey, get out of here. There hasn't been that much limes lately. I'm not scoring.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I haven't had as many blow-ups in my last few rounds.
Oh.
Damn it. All right, that's a 6. How did that turn?
Oi, Lexi, you need to work on your putting.
Well, thanks, Alistair. Appreciate your insight.
Yep. You got a wiggly diggler in your putting stroke?
I do, actually. I do have a wiggly diggly in my putting stroke.
You need to think about your floppy whoppers.
My what?
Your floppy whoppers. Ah,
Didn't we do something where you were an English commentator for like a while?
Well, I did that one stream. Yeah, it was a morning stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alistair McGolfin. Remember, I was sick that morning.
Yeah, you were sick, and it was Alistair. That was
Yeah.
a good show.
Yeah. East Coast Bud says you putt like Trump with a little twist. Ha.
Yeah.
And Rod says you need to read from the other side of the hole more. It's just so much work. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, and it's just like I read them, and then I go, oh, it's going to break all this way, and then it doesn't break. I read them, and I go, oh, it's going to be straight, and then it breaks.
Yep.
All right, hole number 17. We're taking driver.
I got to hit the ball better first to earn the time to be able to take that much time looking at putts. I can feel everyone's eyes on me after it took me 6 shots to get to the green. And they're like, oh, really?
That's true.
You're going to sit here and like read your putts now, dude, for a triple?
For a triple? That is what everyone's thinking. You are absolutely right about that.
Yep, I know.
Oh, that was slicing. That was a big swing miss right there.
All right. All right, let's check out this last par 5 of this 9 for a little short morning stream this beautiful Sunday afternoon. A little tight fairway there. But, you know, you ease it in there slowly. Yeah, we'll do a little real talk. since that got me thinking about something. The one thing that I really dislike from the like online golf coaching world, like the Twitter coaches, golf coaches, is the thing where, you know, they want to help you with your performance anxiety, your nerves, the mental side. And it's the thing about, like, you're on the tee and you can feel everyone watching you and judging your swing. And then they go, don't worry about it. No one cares. No one gives a crap about your swing or how you play golf. And it's like, that's not actually true. Like, people are judging. It's like the main thing I judge people on. And I know we all do it, right? Like, it's really the only thing, like, to judge people on is like, it's like, okay, yeah, whatever, you're rich, your wife's attractive, but let's see you swing the club. What's your swing look like?
Perfect. Cart path. Still perfect.
Okay. Was that a layup or you went for it?
Layup.
Okay. Yeah, it's just not true. I mean, I guess if you want to try to delude yourself into, you know, not being nervous that your playing partners are judging you. Sorry. Yeah, good luck. I mean, I don't think that works. I think you, deep down in your heart or your brain, you still know that that's the case, right? So you can try to tell yourself, like, oh, no one cares. No one cares how I play today. It's like, yes, they do.
Phil, you're giving every one of our viewers a damn complex.
I'll say this. People don't care when you're in the middle of the histogram, right? When you're in the middle of the histogram with them, they don't care. When you're on either end, either really good or really bad, people care.
Yeah.
If you're just a 17 handicap, right, and you're just doing what 17 handicaps do,
yeah,
that's pretty much everybody out here. So that's I don't think looked at as much.
I could maybe see that for some people. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Orion? Good morning. Stack Java says, that's why I hit pitching wedge off the first tee. Yeah, see? There you go. Rod admits it. He's analyzing everyone's swing in my head. Yep, me too. Yep. I'm sorry, I do. If you aren't good at golf, I do think less of you. I have less respect. I can't help it. I know that's probably not right, but it's...
You must have no self-respect.
Well, yeah. No, it's a deep-seated thing. I really don't like that I'm not good at golf.
Yeah. Because golf is easy. Golf is easy, guys. Golf is easy. Let's go make a birdie.
I mean, let's face it. Oh, nice shot. If we didn't, if it wasn't true that we're secretly judging other people's swings and quietly making fun of them, there wouldn't be a whole niche industry of golf content, of the whole, you know, viral video of you know, I got paired with this guy today. You know?
Lime's in the chat, guys. Lime's in the chat. That's a birdie.
That is a birdie.
The birds are happy for me. You see them, they're applauding.
Yep, I hear them.
They're saying, go, go, go. They're saying, finish strong, finish strong.
All right, well, that brought you back down to 1 over par. Let's go ahead and get this last flyover out of the way. Here we are, hole 18, par 4. Requires something a little less than driver off the tee so you don't go into the water. And you get your ball placed well there. It should be a pretty easy shot over that water. Big landing area. Even I'm not afraid of that shot over the water if I'm in the fairway decently. Not too scary. There you go. Thanks, Orion. Even I'm so lazy this morning, I didn't do the limes. I'll do one. There we go. 1 lime.
Thank you, Orion.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Rod came in with 1 too. So.
Oh, that's going to be wet.
Oh. Oh, it looks nice coming off the tee.
No, it was a solid hook. I was lined up all funny, and I should have walked off the ball, but I didn't. It was definitely should have walked off.
Oh, whoops! Thanks, Rod. You're right. I didn't notice that. Yeah. Whoops. We did have a double on that prior par 4. Yeah. So we're actually 3 over, not 1 over. Good call.
All right, about to be a lot more.
Yeah. Good catch. Guys, who's playing golf this afternoon? Anyone got any golf plans? Anyone play yesterday?
Well, this is it for me. No more golf for me for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're back till Thursday, right? Or I guess we're going to try Wednesday afternoon. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's on the green.
All right, nice. I had a good feeling about that one. It was good little adjustments I saw you make there for for the lie. Yeah, I got real enthused. I was watching more of the Dan Grieve short game YouTube videos, and you know, was getting more and more like interested about focusing on the lie. I know that Tiger's talked about that. I think it was on maybe one of the TaylorMade videos. I feel like the one with, I think it was Colin Morikawa. And that was kind of Tiger's big thing, was like, you know, about what kind of shot you're going to hit. It all starts with the lie first. But, yeah. Nice. So Ryan says he's been to the range a few times, knocked the cobwebs off. That feels good. Oh, Keith's actually on the course now. He's on his back nine right now. Very nice.
Sweet, Keith. Get that practice in. I can't wait to play you, bud.
Yeah.
Coming up on the channel, Keith, he's going to be on the channel.
I feel like he's been pressing it like every last stream over the past like week. He's actually been out at the course.
He's getting ready.
And he keeps going like, or he's just like, yeah, I played 36 this morning. I feel like he's really pushing it to get ready.
He's coming for me. He really is.
Mm-hmm. Rod says he's getting the itch. About a month to go. How short is your golf season in Canada? What do you guys get, like literally 2.5 months? I mean, when does the permafrost come back? Like early October? Late August?
Didn't see that happening. I think I left the putter face open.
May to October? May, June, July. It's after July. August. God, 6 months? Holy crap.
All right, that's a 6.
Oh, because you went in the water, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went in the water. I went pee-pee in the water.
All right, well, we got you down for a 40, 5 over. Not too bad.
No. Certainly some strokes out there. Didn't need the last 2 on this last hole.
Yeah.
You know, I should have backed off my tee shot. I felt that it was funny, and it was in a funny setup, so I should have backed off, but I didn't. 917. Okay.
All right. Any
All right, Phil. I think that's all I got. We're just quick in and out this morning.
Yep. Yeah, just a short stream today, guys. Lex has got mini family vacation stuff he's got to go do for the next few days. Orion says, what's your level of commitment, Phil? You playing at 40 degrees with 30-mile-per-hour winds? If I have the money, yes. It's all that sort of stuff doesn't matter for me. I actually there was a funny tweet that I wanted to make a funny response. What did they say? It was the way they phrased it. They basically said like what's the one part of your golf game that you're like weakest at? It was like paying for green fees. I don't know, like paying for it. Ooh, Tim says he played Friday in 30-mile-per-hour winds. Yeah. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, I mean the wind.
No, that's great.
Yeah,
that's great.
mean, I'm definitely not a fan of the wind, but yeah, I don't know. You know, I guess it's something different. It's a challenge. All
right, guys. Thanks for tuning along this morning.
Yeah.
Coming along. Yeah, decent golf. I think Phil's right. I'm a better morning player, and I don't hit any balls before I come out here. It's just everything's cold fire.
Yep.
And it might be my style.
Well, did you see?
No warm up.
Very slightly, but I think you could see a trend in the driving accuracy as you warmed up.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's just when your body's nice and stiff, right? It limits the range of motion. So those first tee shots, right? You can't do whatever is in your swing that's got weird movements. You just kind of can't do them because you're still stiff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then as you warm up, yeah, no, it's a thing. Yeah. Oh, nice. Rod says he's oh wait, no expectations today. Playing 9. I think he's talking about you. I don't know. I think he says he's still waiting to play. Orion says, how expensive are munis near you? Not too bad. You know, I mean, it's the most expensive part of the year. So, you know, it's still like $40. And it's a lot of time, right? It's just the course is packed. And if I want to play 18, it's like 5 hours, right? Because it's all the snowbirds in Florida. A lot of elderly folks out in the course, and yeah, they play really slow.
Yep.
Yeah. So. Yep. All right. Anyway, I don't think we got too much else to do today. Thanks for coming along, guys. As I said, we're gonna be off for a few days. We're gonna be back presumably on Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah.
Always
back
on the grind.
Wednesday afternoon.
I think Lex literally gets back from his little mini vacay like midday Wednesday. Then he's gonna come right on out and try to get at least 9 holes in. So
yep.
We got that coming up. And yeah, on my end, good news is I think I've kind of got some of the glitchiness with these updates and whatever else on my end with the stream. I see that my CPU is literally running all the way down at 2%, and this was running up at like 15% a few days ago. So
that's good.
Yeah, hopefully all that's resolved. These programs, man. Yep. All right. Anyway. Yep. Keith says, "Get good and rusty for me." Yeah.
Yep. It's. I warn you. I play better after I take some time off, I think.
Yeah.
I come back and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Just hit the ball, and I don't think about it. I just hit the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Mentally, I think there's a such thing. I don't know about physically so much, right? But I do think mentally, right? It's just like grinding out putts, right? It takes a lot of mental energy to focus in on every single one.
It does.
Short game stuff, right? It's like really, it's just like doing hard math in the head. If you had to do like hard math constantly all day long, yeah, your brain's gonna get tired and you're gonna get sick of it. So.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That is what it's like.
Yep. Yep. You get to a point where you're just like, I'm over this. You can't focus as well. All right. Anyway,
yeah.
I don't think I got anything else, Lex.
No, I don't have anything else, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the likes on the stream. And Keith, I'll see you a week from now. Looking forward to that. That's it.
All right. All right, guys. Thanks for coming along on this Sunday morning. A little quick 9 holes. Thanks for being here. Like Lex said, thanks for the likes. We'll see you Wednesday afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I presume there's some golf tournaments out there. Maybe there's some golf on TV to watch. Guys, bye. Take luck.